What's up, guys? Welcome to Maths with Gastin. I am Gastin Mapala, right here at Maths with Gastin. Today, let's have a look at Maths Paper 1, Question 5, November 2021 of Grade 10. Please, guys, I think I have done more than enough. I deserve at least for you guys to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe, guys, and make sure that you share this video with your friends as well. I would really appreciate that, and I will put even more effort, guys, to make sure that I dish out more mathematics videos and assist you guys as much as I can. Please subscribe, guys. It really gonna assist me a lot and also encourage me to make more videos. All right, so today's question is an exponent. It's an exponent graph. Is given by h of x, half 2 to the power of x minus 1. And then they said to us, right, we need to write down the equation of asymptotes. Okay, asymptotes is where the graph does not touch. And then we know that on our graph here, on the general formula, it's simply given by this value here, which happens to be q. So therefore, our line of asymptotes is going to be given by y is equals to minus 1. This is where the graph will not touch. Okay, now 5.2 is divided into two questions. They said 5.2.1, it says that we need to find the x-intercept. As discussed on our previous lessons on fractions, x-intercept, we find it when y is equals to 0. So therefore, in our equation, the h of x, it will be 0. Therefore, it means we're going to have 0 is equals to half 2 to the power of x minus 1. Therefore, we need to solve for x. So we're going to take 1 that side. It's going to be 1 is equals to half 2 to the power 2 rather. Okay, moving too quick here. Made a mistake, guys. I made a mistake. Oh Lord, I need to remove this. Okay, my eraser, looks like my eraser is not working. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Oh, great stuff. All right. Okay, yeah, 2 to the power of x. Yeah, 2 to the power of x. So therefore, what we can do now, we can cross multiply or multiply everything by 2. So therefore, this would give us, I'm just going to continue up here, guys. This is going to give us 2 is equals to 2 to the power of x. This is as good as 2 to the power of 1. The bases are the same, therefore the exponents would be equal, which gives us x is equals to 1. So that's our x-intercept. Okay, now let's come up here. I think 5.2.2 is looking for the y-intercept. Y-inter, we find y when x is equals to 0. So we're going to come here and say, okay, now h of x, which happens to be equals to y, is going to be equals to half 2 to the power of 0, because that's what we're looking for, minus 1. Okay, so it's going to give us anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So it's going to have 1 minus that, which therefore gives us 1 half minus 1, which is going to give us negative half. Okay, great stuff. So that's what we have there, negative half. So let's move on to 5.3. 5.3, it says that we need to sketch the graph of h on the axis, clearly show all intercepts with the axis and the line of asymptotes. Okay, we are gonna come here and say, okay, I'll try to put this. Oh guys, when it comes to straight line, I'm not so good, eh? Okay, let me try my best now to give you guys proper line. It's a bit skewed there, but it's much better than before. Here we go. There's another line there. Okay, great stuff. Okay, we'll clearly show your axis. There's a y-axis, there's an x-axis right there. Line of asymptotes is negative 1 is there. Okay, so I need to draw this line. I'm gonna draw this line with a different color. I'm gonna put it with a black line. This is the line that the graph is not supposed to touch, so I'm just going to put it here. We normally put it with a dotted line, so I'm gonna do that here. Dot line of asymptotes. Okay, and then what else do we need? We need to show the intercepts. Let me show you guys the intercept. It says that x-intercept is equals to 1, so it's going to be there. That's 1, and therefore y-intercept is negative half. So we'll just say negative 0.5 is there. Therefore, this is 1. So therefore, should I draw the graph? Yes, I think we can draw the graph now. Sorry, guys. Okay. I gave you a glimpse of the upcoming question after this one. All right, great stuff. So now let's come here. We're gonna draw our curve. Is going to look like that. Come on. Oh, okay. There's our graph. There you go. And then here is going to come like that, but it will never touch the line of asymptotes. Okay. Tried my best, guys. I'm not really good when it comes to drawing of the straight lines, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's a graph, guys. There, just need to label the graph. This is the graph of H. There you go. All right, great stuff. So moving right along. Let's come here. Moving right along. Let's come here, then go back to our original color, which is red. Great stuff, guys. Now let's come to, this is how you draw the graph. There is our intercepts there. I have shown them. There is our graph, line of asymptotes, everything is there. Then you can get our full marks. Now let's move on to 5.4. 5.4 says write down the equation of the graph formed if G is reflected over the line of asymptote. So basically the line of asymptote is negative 1. So what do? Line of asymptote is negative 1. So what would be the equation? Guys, simple, straightforward. You just need to change the what do they call it, the a value, which is this one, which is half. You need to change this a value here, which is our half, so it needs to be negative. So therefore it means G of x is going to be equals to negative half over 2 to the power of x minus 1. Then that's it. You are done straight away, straightforward. But please make sure that you really understand what you're doing. If you don't understand, make sure that you reach out, subscribe to this channel. I am going to make sure that I do another video when it comes to lessons on fractions, hyperbola, exponents, straight lines, you name them. All right, so they make sure that you guys fully understand how to deal with this fraction. This is where, guys, you need to scoop all the marks. If a question comes there, out of 15 marks, 10 marks, 12 marks, you need to get everything, just to make sure that you were getting closer and closer to achieving your distinctions. I am Gaston Maphala. See you on the next upload, where we'll be doing question 5, November 2020.